Inside the wagon, after thwarting the essence, Sir Gilman is discussing aspects of the outcome with the others when the lone minstrel seeks you out. Pardon the interruption, reader, though I need to ask a moment of your time while the night is clear enough for you to see. Please come have a look outside. Okay. There's 1 star remaining, which means another liberation rite. Okay. Can we not automatically travel there? This is getting a little bit repetitive. There we go. Okay. Soon enough we may arrive. Sure. Let's continue on our journey. Take off, and we're going to head up here for another liberation rite. I'm running out of players now. Okay, your wagon wheels from the impact of some sort of massive object slamming into it. It's Aurelek again. Again, you seek to climb that cursed mountain beneath us. Again, you seek to take my rightful place. I should send you crashing down to it that you might fall as I have. He stares down at all of you, but I shall not. Rather, we shall meet upon the summit ere the last cycle of the rites is ended. Until then. Alright, so this is not the last cycle of the rites. Bertrude will gain favour, and Sir Gilman gain favour. Let's send Bertrude in. Okay, Aurelek spoke the truth. He has a right to gain the summit when the time comes. Celeste shall deem him worthy and shall let him pass. While he has transgressed against the rites, he has also already been anointed and prevailed. Nothing is written in the book on this, and liberty ought already be his. For the time it seems that he has not yet travelled to the summit. Perhaps he is still making preparations with his fellow exiles. When exactly Aurelek intends to make good on his promise, he did not make clear. For now, you are to confront Imelda and the Withdrawn upon the summit. Okay. Okay, seek the favour for Bertrude. Is it going to be worthwhile? I guess we will find out. +3 glory. Nice. Everyone's kind of been leveled up already, so we were going to study in private, give them something else. I guess we're giving them +1 hope. That's all we can do. Give them a bit of inspiration. +1 hope really is not much, but it's better than nothing. Okay, Bertrude wants to chat. She's just finished polishing various bottles, flasks and vials. The evidence of thy travails, how brazenly you put them on display. You tempt these lands to swallow you. She lets out a long breath. Nonetheless, these trinkets stir our memories, not merely of these lands, but of the country whence we came. Know, reading one, that we are here because of Sandalwood. We met him long ago within the southern bogs. He offered many courtesies, and in exchange we found agreeable. We sought then certain regents necessary to our studies of the heavens and the earth. And he knew where to procure them. In exchange we were to boil for him our finest inks, a certain recipe notorious yet secret. Its stain could never be removed, but the Commonwealth misliked it. Twas then that we first began collecting samples of the regions of the downside, for Sandalwood was ever true to his word. Long had we studied this accursed place, Black Basin, the chaos of the deathless tempest. The richness of the bogs of flagging hands, land so far away and yet they call to us. Okay. Right. Furthermore, she hesitates. Okay. She slithers away. Right. And off we go to the Scribe's Gate. We will be facing the crones. A messenger from the other side. It pertains to Tay. You learn that she was taken up in a well-to-do foster family. It was to be given private schooling of the highest order in Astralist tradition. They promised her that in time she might one day have the honour of teaching the children of the Commonwealth herself. However, she soon went her own way, insisting that the 8 scribes themselves were calling her. She started wandering again, all on her own. That is until she located Volfred's agents. Thus her wandering ceased and the ranks of the revolution grow stronger. Tay also left a simple message to believe in the scribes. You thank the messenger in for the report as your companions gathered to discuss. Rehum. Small in stature was the goodly Tay, yet great indeed in spirit. Even now this knight remains in awe of her. She has the manner of a saint, that one. She knows in her heart the traditions of the scribes. That one, very powerful indeed, a sorceress of sorts, a certain air about her. Most intriguing. The news of Tay's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. Okay, +1 hope. Okay, back to the Scribe's Gate. Let's see if she lets us past. I'm sure she will. All of you come forth. One after the other. One after another. We follow through the gates. Go forth with glory. Rite, you may rejoin the others. Certainly Celeste. Okay, let's go.
To the canyons open wide, hear the song of
Oh hey guys, it's gotten real cold up here, but it's well worth it, let me tell you. Got a lot of customers been stopping by. I'm sure we are the only customers. Awesome bottles, okay.
From the song of gentle
Oh, I should buy these maybe for the final rite.
lost and lonesome bride. Now he roams
+4 presents.
hill and valley,
+4 hope.
and the canyons open wide.
+4 presents. I could give someone +8, +12 presents if I wanted. Bunch of stardust.
Lost and lonesome bride.
I'm gonna buy these bottles for the final
His lost and
for the
lonesome
final rite.
bride.
How much do they cost? Not that much. Quickness +5. May hang on to this one. We'll see. Come see us again, guys. Alright, we're going to commence the ride. Who do we have left? Just four players now. The lone minstrel wants to ask something. Have you observed the stars? If you would not mind my asking you in such a direct manner, how many liberation rites are you supposing yet remain? This one, +1 with Oralek, I think. You tell him the only logical deduction which you have been able to make based on all of your readings of the stars of late, that there shall be one final liberation rite after tonight. I concur with your evaluation, reader. I wish to make certain that you are aware so that you and the Nightwings may yet make the most of your remaining time together thus. As to what shall happen once the final liberation rite is ended, we soon shall both find out, but lo, it seems that we are called upon once more to look forth. Now the question is, who do I want for the final liberation rite against Oralek? I think that's going to be the most difficult challenge. I do like Volfred's defensive wall. It didn't work very well against the flying harps.
For just a moment, if you please. When you first looked upon the Book of Rites, think back upon the words that it revealed. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Would that the scribes were here among us still. I would not sing your praises to them, rest assured. I trust that you shall savor this occasion. You shan't have to oblige me for much longer.
The pyres burn and each of the triumvirs is present and prepared. I concur. The anointed one of the Withdrawn, come forth now and declare yourself and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. The bog dweller Imelda appears from the shadows and reaches for her mask. Curse! We are known to be Witch Imelda, our adversaries. They are nothing to us or the one we serve. Ye all shall be devoured in the coming age, an age of strife, wrought down by the fell wings and many seeing eyes of Yislak, the astral born. You speak blasphemy upon this sacred side of Milday. If you value your liberty, then I suggest you cease your mocking of the scribes. The scribes, they failed to stop Yislak, and he shall rise again. As for you Nightwings, ye have no consequence in Yislak's grand design. She dons her mask once more. Soon we shall return to the land which Yislak shall usurp, where we shall offer him our blood, and that of many, many others. Okay. Right, so they're going to sing a song. We need to find out who we're going to send free. I think it's got to be Sir Gilman, doesn't it? I think Volfred is going to be quite useful in the final ride. Sir Gilman is going home. If we can win, that is. Let's see if he's regained his honour. Let's get plus 22.
Volfred.
And Tizo, I suppose.
Tizo.
Hiri kick. Tizo was anxious to see Sir Gilman return home this night.
The choice is cast.
Soon, Yislak, very soon we shall release thee. We shall release thee, and as for ye, Nightwings, we have much in store for ye.
Commence.
Okay. Right, so far so good. Okay, too slow. Oh, slow. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, no, no. Oh gosh, no, no, how did that happen? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Whoa. Oh, come on! Okay, there we go. Oh. Yislak, we invoke thee, for we seek thy ancient strength. Befell our enemies within thy blood. Damnation to the Nightwings, damnation to the Scribes. The invocation of Yislak, your adversary, which Imilda's curse, shall summon forth dark pools of banishing ichor, wheresoever any exile is banished here this night. Whew, okay.
The blasted Nightwings proved their worth. As for their adversaries, they did not. Thus ends the liberation rite.
Okay,
And
nice.
thus, the scribes have chosen the exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Know that this affront against Yislak has been recorded, and his vengeful vengeance shall darken the skies. Sir Gilman stares at nothing in particular. You sense he is still taking in what has transpired and what it means for him. So then this night he is to be free. He is to be free. Nay, but that would mean... Why, that would mean his honour is restored. One cannot go back into our commonwealth by any other means. This night's exile was self-wrought, his disgrace profound, that he has been atoned under the ire of the Underking, and those of all his noble comrades. He begins to grow very emotional, and then, this knight loves you all. He loves you all, that you would strive for him and let him join your noble quest. This knight does not feel as though he is deserving of this outcome, yet the result appears inarguable. Even now this knight is drawn into the shimmer pool, our time grows brief. Therefore know this, beloved friends, this knight shall ever strive on your behalf there in the Commonwealth. Though his honour may have been restored, his true journey only now begins. And so, good friends of the Nightwings, this knight must now bid you farewell. However, the bonds we form together shan't be broken by mere distance, nay. Strive on, good friends, strive on. You can still hear Sir Gilman as he vanishes into the shimmer pool. If this lowly knight could have achieved such glory, surely you can all, for now, farewell, farewell. Sir Gilman has earned back his freedom.
The cycle of the Rites is nearly at an end.
Fulfred, Bertrude. Okay. You return to the wagon after having prevailed against the Withdrawn in the Liberation Rite. Excellently done. Kurihirika. Tizo is pleased that Sir Gilman is finally free. You succeeded in liberating Sir Gilman, who returned to the Commonwealth in glory. The last light of the stars still shines for us above. At this point, what is to become of our plan? Needn't be the subject of our speculation. I trust that we'll learn the outcome soon enough. Our actions to this point shall pave the way, perhaps our faith as well. So let's for now focus on this. We stand upon the brink of the last turn of the cycle of the Rites. Soon we'll have one final chance to get one of you home. Now, reader, after a little stargazing, let's see where on the downside we shall be returning for these final rites. You turn back toward the darkness to look upon the last few stars, too stubborn to relinquish their light. The scribe stars yet burn for you atop the sacred mountain. Okay, one final challenge then with someone. Jamua, have I been there recently? I don't think so. Yeah, we'll go down here. That'll be the next destination. Okay, we're gonna face the fate. I don't think that will be a difficult challenge for us. Oops, someone wanted to chat there. I'll talk to them once we land again. Let's take off, and down we go. Still going down. Right, glue hive. Tizo thinks we find something of value. You know what? That's fine. Let's find something of value here with Tizo. Oh, I missed out on that. I missed out on that conversation. Probably just someone saying they missed Sir Gilman or something like that. Anyway, search for valuables. At Tizo's behest, you explore the dusty waste of glue hive. It proves fruitless. Scree! Tizo fears he disappointed you through his misguided search. You exchange some words of consolation as you head back to the Black Wagon, where you should still have time to pursue your vocations. I can give them +1 hope. I think we've got enough money for now. Do I want to level up Volfred for Aura Burst? Or the extra Rite, or Bertrude for the Salute, turn them into Howlers. I think I want this one actually, the second chance, just in case things go badly for us when we face Oralek. So we'll do that. I don't think I care about the Aura Burst, actually. on the sapling. So let's do that. Second chance for the Pyre. And let's have this. Let's get straight into the next rite. Continue on our journey. There's just 3 players left now in the caravan, so I must be feeling pretty empty. It has gotten awful quiet. Raise the rank of certain talismans, plus 10. Do I need that? Do I need to raise the rank of a talisman plus 10? That's already ranked 19. It's ranked 15, so I could do that plus 5. Okay. There's a plus 5 rank, but I'm not going to worry too much about it now. Let's just commence the rite. After making all the necessary preparations amid the stark badlands of the Spring of Jumur, you and your companions await the commencement of the rites. It is quieter even than usual at the onset of such events. The Lin Minstrel, I have checked, and it appears as though the fate have not yet arrived, Reader Madame. There is no sign of Delbert or anyone. Their sigil is not set either. If what he says is true and your adversaries are not present, then you presume the rite cannot commence. However, the stars themselves seem to indicate you are mistaken.
Reader, the Commonwealth, your home. Today it is aflame. Much like a stack of books. Aflame because of you. Because of your outlandish plan. Not that you care. Not that you shall live to see this place again. Your attempts at revolution shan't succeed. Though by all means keep trying. As for myself, I shall enjoy presiding over these remaining rites.
The rite is set to commence, but your adversaries, they have failed to show. Rihu? Tizo wonders if the fate decided not to show, knowing they would not have another chance at the liberation rite. Indeed, as the rites are drawing to a close, some of the triumvirs whom you have met, perhaps they are beginning to decide the stars are not worth heeding any longer. Delbert, you wonder whether he would give up on the rites like that. He seems far too devoted to the scribes and too dedicated to his son to have turned back now. In any case, we've begun the ceremony here, and so I ask that we end it.
Who shall besmirch the Nightwing's name?
Okay, don't really
Volfred.
have a choice here, do I?
Bertrude. If that is all, then.
Okay, let's do it. Looks like we're just playing by ourselves.
Lo, even your adversaries have abandoned you. And it is done. The Nightwings prevail. By default. Not that their adversaries even care.
Scree. Tizo was disappointed to have had to end the rite this way.
Boundless are the teachings of the scribes. I eagerly await our next such outing.
No one speaks further of the fate back of the Black Wagon. Everyone is instead preoccupied with the rite that is to come. Tizo can scarce believe this is to be the final opportunity to liberate one of your own. I'm afraid so. Our plan is an imperfect one, yet here we are, faced with this vital opportunity. He looks over to you. Reader, please go see for yourself. I think we all know where we're headed next. Okay. And we're going to be facing Oralek for sure. Okay. Heading to Fall of Solium. Okay, so Orlek is waiting for us there. Orlek, curse this damnable cycle that it must pit us against him in this our final chance. Let us retire for the night, as we normally do, and head off in the morning.
Foolish reader, your so-called friends, you are accomplice to their hateful plot. They are exploiting you. You shall never have your freedom.
By dawn you are already up and about after a troubled slumber. The black wagon is prepared for its final voyage to the fall of Solium. No one speaks. Okay, and off we go. As you lift into the skies, the lone minstrel raises his voice, cutting through the somber mood. Reader, a certain olden ballad comes to mind just now. I think it may befit the circumstance. Perhaps it may help to pass the time along our flight. Would you mind it very much if I were to play this song for the night winds? By all means. You urge the lone minstrel to play his ballad so that all among you might hear it. He begins without another word.
When the stars align, the rites shall come to bear. Illuminate the signs, the exiles shall be there. All are not the same, but three shall be as one. Freedom in flame, the end has just begun. Strength may break our own, but twisted make a great. Together on their own, the journey shall be made. The journey shall be made.
That was beautiful. The game actually stops you from using the sprint as well, so you do have to take a slow journey up here to the Fall of Solium. Tizo gain favor, or Volfred. I think Tizo is more important because he's the one who's going to be scoring. So let's land down here. You touch down amid the sheer cliffs of Mount Elodial. Okay. Seek the scribe's favor. Hello again, great grandfather. I've come again to ask you a favor, if you please. My friends, they wish to all return to freedom. I was hoping you could help them. Just this one last time. I understand they cannot all go home. That is beyond even your power, now that the Titan stars have spread across the night. Yet by your leave, I wish to help them this last time. They are my friends. They are my friends. What else is there for me to do? Now, save to help them. Soon he is finished. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Molten Milithay has shown you favor. +3 glory. Nice. Nice. Mentoring is not going to be useful, is it? Don't know if I need any more money. I suspect not. I could at least give them one more hope. Okay, off we go to Scribe's Gate for the final rite for the game. Deep in the ancient formations of Mount Elodial, you find a messenger imp looking to bring you the latest news and rumors from the other side. This time around, the imp brings tidings of Sir Gilman and what happened to him since his liberation at the fall of Solium, when at last his self-imposed exile came to an end. You learn that his return to the Commonwealth was met with much rejoicing, in that before long he was promoted to the rank of Veiled Captain on the Blood Border. And yet with tears welling in his eyes, he did refuse the post, stating that he no longer had the heart to fight against the Highwing remnants as he once did. He then cast down his helmet, and when next anyone saw him, he was among Volfred's agents, having joined the revolution to reshape the Commonwealth from within. You thank the messenger imp for the report and salute it crisply, as surely Gilman would have. Soon the news has everyone in the wagon talking. Graha! Tizo feels inspired by the news of Gilman's selfless actions. Yeah, the tears he shed ought to have been bottled and thus set aside for use in various salves. Noble Gilman made the gallant choice, it seems. Our plan comes closer to fruition through his good example and support. The news of Gilman's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. Okay, +1 hope. Nice. You stand before the Scribe's Gate with your companions. The Gate Guardian is there as ever, but you sense something different in her. The exiles of the Nightwings, we shall not meet again after the coming Rite. Tarek and I, it shall be time we take our rest, I think. Greetings, Celeste. I would tell you that the Nightwings are prepared, though this time I am uncertain anyone amongst us feels thus. We have a duty to uphold, Tarek. And then what, Celeste? And then nothing. Not for the Rites or us, not till the dawn of a new age. Now, Nightwings, step forward. Please state your names and what it is it that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. One by one, your fellow exiles approach her, now with sureness in their step. Kree-ha-ha! Tizo believes that his ancestors are watching over the Nightwings and seeks to live up to their legacy. My name is Volfred Sandalwood. I long as yet to see an age where freedom is one's birthright, and no longer are good people such as these forced to contend for it. We are called Big Bertrude. We seek to fulfill the plan of Sandalwood, for we are fond of him and his beliefs, and then to go about our business. Finally, you step forth once more. You, a common wanderer who vowed to help her friends be free again, and who managed to come this far with this group. The Gate Guardian observes you for a moment and then motions past the archway toward the summit. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Except for you, Tarek, you stay right here. I thought you said the Rite's not yet ended, Tarek. He looks to her, then over to the rest of you. Pardon me, everyone. I shall be there when the stars align. The Gate Guardian and the Lone Minstrel remain together as the rest of you depart. You've gained the summit of Mount Elodior for the 7th time, the final time in which any one of you shall have a chance to leave downside. Okay, well, this is it. This is it. Hey guys, I guess you probably heard the big news, huh? Yeah, I'm going out of business here, I guess. Just hasn't been the same, you know, what with the stars all fading out and stuff. Anyways, just wanted to say you guys are great. And I'm sure I'm going to miss having you guys as customers and all of that. But I got some good news though, too. All my stuff, it's all on sale now, and I will throw a little extra there just for you, okay? So, enjoy, and maybe I'll be seeing you guys around, okay? Now, 5% off, is that all? Not 50% off, 5%. Talismans plus 20. Gee, okay. Got 259, so I want... It's for quickness. Is there plus glory? Plus hope, plus hope, plus hope. Too bad there's no plus glory. Okay, presence. Okay, so we can get 4, 8, 12 presence. Which could really buff up someone, I think. Hopefully I can use multiples of these. I'm going to go for the quickness. Confirm. Plus 5 quickness there. So Gilman's gone. We're going to sell his item. We'll get the plus 4 hope. We'll grab all of that. What's this one here? Permanently grants plus 1 presence. This is available for 91, and we've got 91. Okay. There we go. 163, I can't afford that. So I think that's it. Let's head on back here. Pleasure's all mine and Dad's, you guys. Let's go and have a look in here. One final time. Presence. Okay, so presence 19. Tizo's presence is pretty good. We could probably even give him a massive presence of plus 4 plus 8 plus 12. 31 presence. something like that. Okay, yeah, I'll figure that out as we start the final rite.